front of us sit here? I want to come up here.
3rd day of June, you were charged with a fade up here. Warrant for your arrest was issued, and here we are today on that fade up here. What's your motions?
I have some questions before I make a plea.
All right.
And also foreign on the record, I hear making a special appearance as per 120A. Been in there. Do I have the right to due process at every step along the process? Do I have the right to due process?
You're getting it, yes, sir?
Okay. Well, do I have the right to a fair hearing where I get to cross-examine, present evidence, and have findings supported by
Absolutely.
evidence? Fantastic. And you uphold the standards of judicial canons 2 and 3, correct?
You don't get to ask me questions. If you got a motion you want to present to the court, then do it.
Dignified without bias and prejudice?
You do
Because,
not
I mean,
ask me questions. Do you have any
There's
motions?
decisions in every federal case where pro per petitioner should be construed liberally, correct?
What's your motion?
Are you a public servant?
What is your motion?
To discharge the defendant, as this case may indicate. Would you like to hear? I'd like to ask the rest of my
I'm
questions.
ready to hear your motion.
Well, I have questions before I make a plea because I can't enter a plea.
The court is not going to answer any of your questions,
My plea is innocence,
okay?
and I can't enter a plea of not guilty because that's entering a plea.
That's not a problem.
That's
I can
that's
enter it
entering a
for
plea in a
you.
criminal case. You can't enter pleas on my behalf.
So
That's
now you're
alleging
telling me what I
incorporation.
can and cannot do?
Can you enter pleas on my behalf?
Yes,
Do you have power of attorney over me?
I have the power to enter a plea of not guilty for you.
Revoke.
So
that's-
moved. Get him a court date. Anything else?
Yeah. You have. Are you?
I enter a
are
plea
you
of not
qualified?
guilty for
Are
you.
you qualified? Are you?
Am I sitting here as a judge?
You are sitting here as a judge.
Okay.
Is this your oath? Is this your oath right here? Is this your
We're
oath?
through.
601-008 said you have to have a valid oath. Your oath is 8 years out of date.
Go back there.
There's no court date because there's nothing to discuss. I'm not here to agree to a court date. No, we don't have any business to discuss. There is no court date. I rescinded my signature from the last court date because there's nothing to discuss.
See you on the warrant.
Well,
Mr. Clark, don't leave like it's your court date, otherwise they'll want to arrest me.
and contrary to 3018E, can you issue a capious warrant contrary to 3018E? If my
Don't leave here without getting my
am I
signature.
under threat of arrest? Am I under threat of arrest? I have to sign a contract under threat.
You heard what I said.
Well, then that contract's invalid. And so is your judgment because your oath's invalid. 8 years out of date. Article 16, Section 30, requirements. 601-008, impersonating public officer. 3711. This is a contract. This is a commercial contract. I do not consent to any commercial contracts today. And I did appear. This is in the file. You're supposed to read my file, sir.
Sir,
You're supposed to read my file.
I have listened to you.
You have not.
You keep causing a problem in this courtroom, I will have you arrested for disorderly conduct. Now, you can sit down, wait your turn like the rest of these folks, or keep causing rubbish, and I will have you arrested.
Sit right here. Can I get a hand? Anybody?